Another Brett Plays video. Today I'm taking out the Mykrodian MX-1 experimental aircraft. So this is a freeware plane. I'm currently using the Wild Child livery. There's a base livery with an orange and silver stripe on it. This has recently been updated to version 1.2, which is what I'm making a video on. So it came out May 21st, updated May 29. Luckily I checked to see if there was an update because I was about to make the video back then, and there has been an update. So MX-1, I'm going to read what it says on the website while we have a look at this. Is a fictional single engine piston aircraft put together in just 1 week, designed with a VR in mind, with a large open canopy, touch base avionics. This aircraft is meant to convey an idea of what aviation could look like in its most elegant form: less clutter, condensed systems, and an opportunity to enjoy the world around you. The aircraft shares a lot of the same design language my team have been going for upcoming eVTOL flight simulator. Exterior. Okay, right, well, let's have a look. Inside, very simple, which if you were using this for VR, why not? But I'm going to do what I do on most of these aircraft. I'm going to press buttons and see what you can and can't do, and then go for a fly. So you got to turn the master on, I'm guessing, and then avionics, navigation lights. I wonder why I said position, but okay. Well, let's start it before we do that. Hang on, what have we got here? It's my elevator trim. Okay, pilot heat. Fuel pump, we probably need that on before we start. Parking brake, I think, is already on. Okay, that's rollerball mouse to turn. Thank you. That's very quiet. I think I remember this being very quiet. Okay, cool. Strobes. Landing. Wait, I didn't see those strobes come on. Oh yeah, that's on. Wait, landing lights on. Strobes. Alright, there we go. And nav lights, thank you. Can we see any of those from inside? No. I tell you what though, in VR, I think this would actually be very good. Parking brake should already be on, so let's have a look outside. Okay, nav lights hidden in the front. So I only see from the front anyway, I would imagine. Do we have white lights for taxiing? It looks like we've got something down there. Okay. Strobe light. Alright, and that must be the strobe light there flashing. Okay, no, I can actually see it on this side too. Right, it looks like it's flashing in the green light there. Oh no, just a little bit out when you're looking on the other side. Okay, cool. Right, well, let's give this a go. I'll have a look at the flight controls. Thank you. Wow, that's actually pretty impressive. Park brake, there we go. You can see the button did come off. I did have it on. I'm using my controls, obviously, for choosing that. Oh, I didn't see what the buttons do on the stick and controls, but I'll tell you what, it's almost identical to the setup I've got. So as you can see, there's nothing at your feet. So when I use my rudder, what a shame you don't see the stick on the right hand side there twist like I am, because I'm using a flight stick. Alright, I'm going to put in a brake, so there must be a brake button there as well, because there's no foot brake. Doesn't look like any of it's pressable on here, so you're using it on your own controls that you've already pre-programmed. Throttle control. Wait, that's for, okay, so I have one of those on my control as well. I'm using an X55 Saitek. None of these are pressable. I do have all these toggles as well, so look, I'm actually quite impressed with this. Let's keep going here. It's very quiet. Be good for sightseeing. Now, I haven't checked to see if in the couple of weeks after this has come out whether there is any more paint jobs for it, but that would be nice. Not officially, but if there's been any add-on, or if there's a paint kit that... Whoa! Okay, it's light. Don't... Oh yeah, we've got a lot of wind, haven't we? I forgot. It's very windy at the moment, and it's coming from the west. So I'm going to do a tailwind takeoff. Well, this ought to be fun. First time I'm using this for takeoff, and we're going with a really strong tailwind. Not too much torque steer, that's good. Just slight adjustments needed. The tailwind's probably the worst part going against me at the moment. There we go. Up nice and easy. I don't think this has retractable. No, it doesn't. Now, the only thing I would like to see is a pilot sitting in there. Even the Asobo pilot. Or I don't know, especially the Asobo pilot. Just your generic one, whoever you choose. That's missing. At the moment, I'm hoping they're going to continue developing that. Looks like we've got an air balloon down there. Haven't shown that off yet. We'll get there. Nice aircraft. Not overly fast. Can turn our landing lights off. Probably didn't actually need them for taking off. But I don't have taxi lights, do I? Panel lighting. Okay, well, we're not at night. Cabin light. Exactly where does that come on? I don't know, but what we'll do, I don't usually do this in my videos, but we're going to have a look and see what it's like in the dark. Well, not in the dark, but in the low. So where was that cabin light, thank you? I think that's... Is it on and off? Alright. I click, nothing happens. I turn, nothing happens. Hang on, let's straighten up here. Not sure that's working, or if it is, what do I need to press? Okay, panel light again. On, off, on. Hang on. I don't see any difference. So I'm not so sure they're necessarily set up there. And the cabin lights... Wait, was there something... Alright, let's have a look at the seat there. No, nothing's working. Alright, look, take that back to live timing. This is actually still a very good aircraft. I would like to see a pilot sitting in there from outside view for those who do want to see it from outside. We're on version 1.2, so it has been updated already. Let's hope that there's going to be a little more work on it as well. What we'll do is we'll, before we go all the way over Sydney here, we seem to be getting a few frame drops there. I'm still also flat out. Is there an automatic altitude hold? Let's find out. Nope. Is there autopilot? No. Okay, so fully manual, no autopilot, no heading hold. It is raw flying in probably very good VR ability, which is where you don't need the pilot inside to see that. Paint kit would be nice, so we can get lots of paint schemes out there. Being a single seater, you actually get a decent view because you can see completely out both sides without another seat next to you. Good job, guys. Just a couple of things there that I noticed. You may be something that's working there and I can't get it working. Don't know. Very nice touchscreen, thank you. Part of the Asobo stuff, I think. What we'll do is we'll bring it in for a landing, see how easy it is. Flaps are up, thank you. We're back on live weather, which means we're going to have a crosswind while we land, so that should be interesting. Didn't see what the max speed on this is. But we're looking at going into the yellow at about 125 knots, which, to be honest, probably not far off it. So it's a slow, a decent run around. Not a huge amount of power. 2300 RPM max at the moment. Alright. Right, turn left and it stays left, so it doesn't automatically swap back. The same on the right? Yeah, okay, so you've actually got to bring back your view. The Wild Doctor and Molnipq is probably very unhappy that I'm coming in at the other end. Sorry, mate. Okay, you can see I'm crabbing sideways now. Definitely. Nice aircraft. Hope it gets a outside view pilot, because if I were to go on a multiplayer fly with this and have half a dozen people, having it flying around without a pilot is kind of disappointing. There's been a few other releases, even payware ones come out without the pilot being viewable. At least when they first come out. Oh, I wonder if the other guy's taxiing already. I'm leaving this landing a little late, but I want to pop in and get off that taxiway before he comes along. So, oh, it's very nice. Whoa, there's that crosswind. Wow, it is a strong crosswind. Holy schmoly. It keeps lifting the side of the plane up. Look at that. Wow, we're actually touching. Let's go into the wind. Thank you. Wow. So such a light aircraft, probably not the best day to be flying this. I'm waiting for you, mate. Don't you go stopping, waiting for me. He's going the same way I am. So, be aware, it's a light aircraft. Obviously being a single person. Look, I'm on live weather, so that wind is because there really is a decent wind happening here today. KLM seems to be parked there. In service, very nice. You do see odd aircraft now getting put into your airports. They are from whatever aircraft you have in your folder already. Look, if you're interested in this type of aircraft, I have the link in the description. I'm going to be doing weekly freeware aircraft. I may even do a summary of the first half of 2021 soon, so keep an eye out for that. Subscribe if you're interested in getting more free aircraft, whether they be native ones like this. Well, again, we're going to have trouble stopping here. Native ones like this, or FSX conversions, because I'll also show those off still. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Cheers.